What's up everyone and welcome back to another City Skylines Let's Play episode. Now, for today we are going to be working on the last island that we have been, well, kind of working on, I guess. I did build this little island over here off camera in the last episode, but of course we have been working on these islands next to this little island also in the last episode. And we are basically going to finish this little island over here. And well, I'm going to tell you guys today what it's gonna be, what we are going to build here. And not only that, I also want to do one extra little thing, or maybe a few other things, but I really want to finish this island, and we are also going to do one more thing for sure. Maybe some other things as well, but I'm not sure. So, we now have 140,000 people. We are not really making money, but I think if we just wait a little bit, I think we're gonna be in the green again, so it doesn't really matter. Um, Now, we are not really gonna grow today in terms of population, or maybe it will, maybe the city will grow by itself, but we are not really gonna make new zoning or something. So, well, what's it gonna be? What is it going to be? Do you have any idea? And I think I already told you guys in the last episode, if you have any ideas, please let me know. Because I'm really curious what you guys think that we are gonna build on this island. Well, I'm just gonna tell you. So, well, we are going to build the very first prison. And at least for me, because this is gonna be the first time, I think, I'm not sure, but I believe this is gonna be the first time that I'm going to build a prison in this game. Which is weird because, well, to be honest, if we're gonna go to the building itself, it's right here. It looks pretty damn cool. Like, it looks nice. It's a really nice asset. I have no idea why I never used it. And it actually works like a prison. So as you can see, at the bottom of the information, you can see prison van capacity. So you actually have prison vans driving around your city, picking up criminals. Probably from police stations. So pretty nice. I do like how that works. And well, we're gonna build it over here. We are also gonna build some other things as well. I am thinking to build for example, these police helicopter depots because we don't have them yet in the city. Um, Maybe both because we have a lot of space, to be honest. But yeah, it's gonna be a prison. So please let me know what you think. Maybe you're thinking like, what in the world? Why would you build a prison here? Um, I ask myself that too, to be honest, because I don't know. It's just a nice little island. You can't really build a lot of zoning over here. Could have been a little service island, I guess. Just an island for services, basically. What we did over here, to be honest. But I don't know. I like the idea of it. It just came out of my mind randomly. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. And I didn't really think of anything else what to build over here, to be honest. I mean, zoning, no, it's way too small. Yes, it could have been an island for some services, but we already have some over here. Um, yeah, I don't think we could have done something else, to be honest. So I do like the look of the little island. I think I also like the idea of a prison island. It sounds pretty cool, to me at least. So yeah, let's do it. So, guys, if you're going to enjoy this episode, of course, consider subscribing, liking the video. But you already know, sharing the video, commenting down below if you want to say something. But you already know, probably. So let's begin. And let's see, we now have 140,000 people exactly almost. Yep, let's turn some background music on and let's have a look. So, how are we gonna do this? Very good question. First of all, let's actually get on the ground. And I think I'm just gonna use the normal roads. I think... Yeah, let's just use the normal roads. So, let's get on the island. Do I wanna have a road with parking space or no? Parking space. What are we gonna do? I think without. I think that's gonna look a bit more. I don't know. I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't really want to have roads next to the roads or cars next to the roads. I don't think that's gonna be nice for a prison. I don't know. So, and it's also the same. Um, wow. Okay, I didn't know this. This bridge is not the same. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It doesn't even matter. So, let's have a look. So the prison is gonna be probably. I want it to be over here, I think. Right over here, I think, could be a nice spot. And it's a pretty big building. Actually. It's pretty big. So I think we're gonna have it over here. I don't really want to face it to this side. I don't think so. So I think we're just gonna do this. And hopefully it's gonna work. No, it's not. Okay. Maybe this is gonna take some time, actually. And let's have a look. Let's get stuck, I guess you can say. Let's turn off everything. Maybe it's gonna work like this. Yes, it will. Hopefully, probably, maybe. Let me have a look. Okay, 1 second. This is gonna be a little bit difficult maybe, but I think we're gonna be okay. And actually, let's move this road and let's get it all the way over here. Can we? Yes, we can. I do like that. And then we're gonna build it again. The roads. Is this gonna be enough? No, it won't be enough. And look at this. You actually get like police fence. That's so nice. I didn't even know this. That's so cool. I think so at least. So nice. Nice addition. Nice little things. And wow, we can have 500 criminals? Apparently. I don't know why, but that's pretty good actually. Good number. So let's get it a bit bigger, I guess. That's gonna be enough. We can even have some extra decoration over here if we want to. So that's pretty good. And do I want to have the road over here, or do I want to have it a bit over here? I think we can also have some decoration at the front over here. So I think I'm gonna do it like this. And again, I kind of want to have the road literally next to the waterfront. So I guess I'm just gonna do it like this. And how big are the helicopter depots? So this one is pretty small, which can fit perfectly over here, apparently. And we also have a bigger one. And I kind of want to place them both. Why? I'm not sure. I just like the look of them. So what if I'm just gonna place it over here? Just a small one, and then we're gonna have a bigger one. I don't really want to have it there, but maybe over here? Maybe. Then we're gonna have the road over here. And where the hell am I gonna go now? Good question. Maybe just straight again with a curve, like this, and then I can even place it a bit more over here. No, okay, that's not possible. Never mind. Can we even have a connection over here? No, we don't. Maybe yes. Just maybe. No, that's not. Oh yes, it works. Beautiful. Although it looks a bit weird, but maybe I'm gonna fix that later. I cannot have a connection over here, which is really unfortunate. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work. No, it won't. Really? Are you sure? No, it's okay. Never mind. Maybe I could have had a nice connection over here, but I don't think it's gonna work. So let's just put it back, and maybe even some traffic lights. Maybe. I do want to place it a bit more over here, I guess. Yes, this is gonna be perfect. Otherwise we're gonna have the barrier right here at the opening, which is gonna be a bit weird. So I think that's gonna be better, and maybe also some... no, never mind. Maybe some traffic lights over here, but doesn't really matter, to be honest. So, pretty good beginning. Do I want to face it? No, okay. The only possible way is with this building to be facing it this way. And let's also leave some space open over here again for some decoration. This building has some dirt, so maybe we are gonna have even more. Can I go over here? No, we can't. That's unfortunate. Well, I can change it, to be honest. So let's change it. And let's see. Exactly, right there. Then we're gonna have the road again. This is gonna be enough. No, it won't. One more time. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so this is already looking pretty damn good in my opinion. Ooh, now that I'm thinking about it, can we have some fences going around the area? Kind of like protection, I guess? That nobody's gonna escape. Can we... ooh, this could be nice. Which one are we gonna use? It's so unfortunate this fence has airport signs. But I guess we can kind of ignore it. I do like this one more. Yeah, this one. Can I play? Yes, beautiful. I didn't even think of this and it's already perfect almost. So I'm kind of happy with this, to be honest. Can we go underneath? No, we can't. Okay, no problem. Then we're just gonna go this way, I guess. And let's turn off everything, to be honest. We don't need nothing now. Can we have a connection? No, we can't. I want to have a connection somewhere, but we will figure it out, I guess. Let's have a nice curve over there. This is gonna look good, man. Actually. Too close to the water, okay. We have to be a bit careful, I guess. That's gonna be okay. Really? Really? Okay. Let's just do the simple things, I guess, first. Wow, why is it... it's doing a bit of weird things. And we don't really need another fence over here because we already have one over here, I guess. So, yeah, that's gonna be okay. That looks nice, man. I do like this. But I can't have a fence over here. Yes, we can. I kinda wanna go straight. Why are you not going straight? Maybe I have to do a little trick like this. Yes, that's gonna do the job. Beautiful. Okay, so then we are just gonna get it back. A bit more over here. And then I saw some dirt over here, which I don't really want to have. I don't really want to see that over here, so something like this. Oh, actually, we do need some, so we can have a nice curve, I guess. Yes, please, thank you. We're saving, and then we're gonna do this again. That's a nice trick to know, actually. We can even have a pathway over here. No, we can't, please. Nope, okay. Well, then just I'm gonna go... then I'm just gonna go over here. And this is gonna be enough? Maybe? Kind of? Please, 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 let me go over here. Yes, okay, kind of. It's kind of almost perfect. It's perfect for me. It's enough. So, maybe we can go over here. Let's just go straight, I guess. And then I guess have a connection over here. This is already looking pretty good, actually. And I cannot go over here. Okay, that's unfortunate. So we're just gonna have a dead end over here. Don't we want to have more fences, I guess? Do we even need more? We still have space left, so I guess we don't really need anything over here. So we can fill it in, some dirt. And maybe some vegetation, I guess. Just a little bit, so it's gonna look a bit more old, I guess, in a way. Which it isn't, but it doesn't matter. Maybe another police building? This is basically just gonna be a big police department, in a way. So we can have the big one, but I already placed it a lot of times, so we have this one, but I don't really... I like the look of it, but also not in a way. It's a bit of a weird building in my opinion, but maybe, if we have some space left. This could be fitting. Maybe. Let's say we're gonna build it here. Can we have some concrete? Yes, we can. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. So we can maybe have a little parking lot over here, a custom one. Kind of. And we have some space here, so maybe just a little tree over there. Maybe some extra fencing. Let me have a look. I think I'm gonna place a tree line over here, so we can do something like this maybe. Kind of a connection over there, and then we can have some small trees maybe. A nice line of trees with some other random ones over here. Always like to do this. I don't know why. I don't know how I have the patience for this. I know some of you guys don't. Some of you have told me that you guys are not really liking detailing, but man, I do love this. Sometimes at least. Not every time, but sometimes. Maybe another big tree over there, another one over here. That's gonna look pretty good, in my opinion at least. Maybe a few more over here. We can't have anything over here, which doesn't really matter. Something like this. And then, just so we can have some details, I guess. I do like the look of traffic lights in this game. They don't really work, in my opinion, with the AI, the traffic AI. But they do look pretty nice. It's kind of useless for this area, but it doesn't matter. I do like the look of them. So, and maybe we can have something nice over here. Another road variant. This one looks pretty nice. Yeah. Maybe... Do we want to have another building? I guess we can. Because why not? We can do that, I guess. Just some extra decoration once again. Like this. Oh, and then we also have to finish the fence over here, which we're gonna do right now. Like this, then we're gonna go back. Looking pretty nice, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, and then we can have some like trucks over here, I guess. And I always use these ones because these are the only vehicles we can place, which is so unfortunate, these ones. If you have the pedestrian DLC or Plazas and Promenades DLC, I think that's the name. And let's only use the blue and black ones. So it's kind of gonna look like we're gonna have some police vans over here. And of course, I'm only gonna get yellow ones. Of course. Thank you. I don't really want to use these ones, and of course I'm gonna get a yellow one. Really? This game really loves me sometimes. See? Beautiful. And then maybe another line over here. Please, just black and blue. Thank you. Oh, come on, man. Yes, thank you once again. One more. Beautiful. And then we are almost done with the parking lot. Always like to do this also. It's a nice addition to your cities to have some custom parking lots. But you kind of need the DLC for this to work, to be honest. Thank you once again. And then we can also leave some space open, I guess. So it's not gonna be perfect. Because parking lots aren't perfect in real life also, so kinda makes sense. Just a couple more, come on. One more. Thank you. And then just a couple ones over here, I guess. Maybe on the side like this would be nice. Yes, beautiful. And of course now I'm gonna get blue ones. Yeah, of course. It's always like this. Always. Okay, beautiful. I do like this. Looking pretty custom. Yeah, it's pretty hard to do these things in this game on console, of course, as you may know. But this is looking nice. So we have a prison, we have some police depots, police helicopter depot, a bigger one, another police station, another one. So we don't have electricity, and this is of course, this is so painful. This is not connecting, really? Okay, can we have one of these over here? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And then it's gonna be connected. So what if I'm just gonna place one over here, just one, then you're not gonna be connected. So what if I am going to place you over there? Are you gonna be connected? No, you are not, of course not. Are you gonna be connected? Please tell me. No, you are not, unfortunately. So we need another one. I really don't want to build power lines. So this is okay, I guess, in a way. And there we go. Police helicopters are going away. Okay. Kind of getting an army now of police helicopters, but it's okay. Looking very nice. And then we only need some water, which we already did. Beautiful. And let's have a look. So I kind of forgot to tell you guys what it is off camera in the last episode on this area. So I kind of can show you right now actually. Just built one medical helicopter depot, a fire helicopter depot. So medical one, fire station one version, bus depot, biofuel bus depot, and also some water treatment plants. I'm not sure if I built one of these on camera, but some things I didn't do on camera, that's for sure. So yeah, just so you know, and some parking lots, of course, as you can see, and another one of these custom parking lots. So yeah, this is looking pretty good, and maybe we can like add some random things over here, just some vegetation, I guess, because we are not really gonna build anything else, to be honest, over here. So just some grass over here. No trees, so everything can be seen over here very well by the officers. Imagine if someone wants to escape over here. It's gonna be pretty hard, but you know, who knows? Can we just place another one, please? Yes, thank you. Beautiful. In a way, I do like it. It's looking pretty good, yeah. And then maybe even some parking lots. And I did want to have some bus stops over here as well, because we have the connection over here. So I mean, if you want to go with the bus to the, um, you know, prison, I guess you can, if you want to. I'm not sure why, but you know, I mean, never know why. So I'm just gonna place these ones over here. Where the hell are you going? Oh, you're gonna go back again. Nope, we don't want to place a new one. We want to go this way. Exactly. Beautiful. And I don't want you guys to no new buses. If you expand a bus line, it just automatically expands the bus line with new buses, which is a bit weird, sometimes at least. So we fix this, looking nice. Are you guys gonna go? Let's see if it's gonna work. And yes, you are working. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So a nice little build. I do like it. And well, that kind of finishes this complete district of the city. So we did a good job. Beautiful. Police helicopters, some services or some police buildings. I mean, that's what I wanted to say. Nice. Looking very nice. I like it. And how many prisoners have we? 0? We have 0 criminals? No, we don't. What? No, we don't. We have 449 criminals. But I guess maybe it's gonna take some time, maybe. But it looks nice, nonetheless. No, I'm happy. This is looking good. So this build has been finished. And I kind of want to do one more thing. One very important thing. I was thinking, and I'm not sure if it's gonna work. We don't really have any problems in the city. Nope. Death wave? 700. Okay, so we are going up again. Well, what I wanted to say, I kind of want to have a one-way toll booth. And I guess we can place it over here at the beginning of the city. Sometimes you have this in real life, where you have to go one of these or go through one of these if you want to enter, let's say, a city. So I think I'm gonna do it over here. I think it's gonna look pretty good. And they look nice too, so that's why I kind of wanted to do it. So hopefully it's gonna work. Hopefully I don't have to, you know, destroy too much. But I think it will work. Oh, it was almost perfect actually. So let's, yeah, it's kind of perfect already. I think it's gonna work perfectly actually. We don't have to do nothing almost. Oh, that's beautiful actually. Yeah, nice. And then we only have to literally do this. And that's not gonna work. Okay, almost perfect in a way. Man, really? Like, why? Really? Okay, then we are just gonna do it like this, right? Are you gonna work, please? It's gonna look stupid, but it doesn't matter. Although, can we? Can we, please? Please, please, please. Make it look kind of nice? Please? No? No? Okay, no problem. Then we are just gonna do it like this, I guess. It's not bad, but it just looks a bit weird. This road over here looks way better, but nice, very nice. So you can even customize it. I don't really care, to be honest, how much they pay. I just like the look of them. And look at this. Yes, you guys are gonna pay. Sorry, but I do like it. I really do like it. Realistic, to be honest, really realistic. So the only thing I wanted to do, add some extra trees. Just to cover it up, I guess, a little bit more. Really like these ones, as you can tell. And also, in the middle, I want to have more of these ones. Looking very nice, in my opinion. Oh, and then we can maybe build this one back. This little turf pathway, no we don't. Then we're just gonna have a connection there. If we can. Yes, we can. Beautiful. So I do like the look of this, like I said before. yeah, really small little additions like these make your city feel much more alive, to be honest. And we're gonna make some extra cash, of course. But yeah, that's everything I wanted to do in this episode. I know it's a pretty small episode, but still, we have been working for 30 minutes. So yeah, still a pretty large episode, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. Prison done. A little toll booth over here, if I'm saying it correctly. I hope I do. Looking pretty nice. Flowing, all good. And the traffic is looking pretty damn good too, I believe. 89%. Yes, it's very busy over here, but because of the new zoning we have built, so everything is going to be a bit busy now. But we are going to be okay, I think. And everything is looking good. Yeah, except this road. Maybe we're gonna change this in a future episode to maybe a 4-lane or something. But with that being said, looking quite damn amazing, to be honest. So, like I said before in the last episode, I think so at least, in the next episode we are gonna be finally building on the newer or older parts of the map. And we are probably gonna begin with these islands over here, which do have natural resources. So we're gonna have probably some industries over here, which is really exciting. So yeah, probably a ore industry and maybe another oil industry as well. But we will see. Guys, I know, pretty small episode, but we didn't do that much, but I'm pretty happy with the result. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and of course, one more time, if you enjoyed this episode, consider subscribing and liking this video. But with that being said, that's everything for this episode. So hopefully I will see you in the next episode, which is gonna be very exciting. And yeah, that's everything I have to say. So one more time, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you will have a beautiful day. So see you in the next one, guys. Ciao.